Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is how to survive a long haul flight, basically also known as what I take in my carry-on bag on the plane. This is just all the things that I think I need to make myself feel as comfortable as possible in a tiny space for a long amount of time. And when I say a long haul flight, I'm talking at least, I'd say like, I guess as little as 6 hours all the way up to like 16 hours. I've been on, I think the longest flight I was on was 16 hours and that was ridiculous. But I think the flight that I'm taking soon is only 10 hours. So yeah. This is the bag that I have to take all my stuff in. I thought it was really fun because it's like sequins and it's like duochrome, and then you can like go like that and it goes like the other way. But I think it looks prettier like this, so I'll probably just keep it. But yeah, it's just like black on the back, and it has this little like flap thing up here and like another closure thing down here, because you can this is one of those bags that you can just like fold up when you're not using it and kind of like store it so that, you know, it's not taking up unnecessary space. And it's just a nice little tote, and I'll probably just use this for like a beach bag or something while I'm over there. By the way, I'm going to the Philippines, if I didn't say. And then I just like to take a kind of like, if I take a proper bag, I'll take a smaller handbag that I can use on like a daily basis. But anyways, without further ado, let's jump into it. The first thing that is right there is my laptop, and then I can use it to watch movies or listen to music. Obviously you'd have your phone as well so that you can listen to music on that, like instead of it being like really bulky. But yeah, this is great for watching movies. And for movies, I just have my hard drive and this little thing, which is what connects the USB, because my laptop only has like one port, if you can see there, movies and stuff on there. Obviously you also need your passport when you're traveling, but my passport stays in Auckland at my mum's house, just because I don't need it down here really, and it's just easier to have it there. But she actually did buy me a little kind of travel wallet thing that I'm going to use to put all my cards in and like cash, and it has I'll insert a photo here, but yeah, I really like it because it has a little pocket for your SIM card, a pocket for your SD card or whatever, and just lots of pockets so that you can just have everything all together in one, and that will just be really great to carry around. So the next thing I have are these bed socks. They're just like little pink fluffy ones, but they're just like the really thick ones that I use in winter. I got these from Kmart. I think they were like $3. But yeah, it's just nice to have cozy socks on the plane. Even if you're wearing like socks already, you can just pop these over or change your socks or whatever, and it just makes you feel like more cozy. Otherwise I feel like my toes get really cold on the plane. I think a lot of people experience that anyways. Next thing I have is sunglasses. This is a sunglass case. I just use this to carry whatever sunglasses I have in, but I don't use it all the time just because it's a bit bulky obviously to have in your bag. Sunglasses I had in there at the moment are these little like round ones, but I got these from Glassons, but I probably will use some kind of like bigger black sunglasses. Those are the kind of sunglasses I like to take when I'm traveling, because they're just like big black and they just cover everything, and you don't have to wear like makeup and worry about what you look like, and you can kind of just like hide from the world. I have a spare hair tie. I like most of the time will carry a hair tie on my wrist, but just in case you feel like your hair's getting in your face, or you just want to tie your hair back or anything like that, spare hair tie is always great. I have this random little soft sunglass case, but in it I have I just have my iPhone charger, because sometimes they'll have a little USB port on the plane, so you can charge your phone on the plane, or if you're in the airport waiting for your plane and you just want to charge it like by the wall, then that's handy. And then just my headphones as well. These are like kind of gross and old. But yeah, I just use those. So another thing that I like to pack is a snack for the plane. Sometimes you don't end up really liking the food that they have on the plane, or you just get peckish randomly and you just feel like eating. For the sake of this video, I put some cherry tomatoes in here. I love just like munching on cherry tomatoes like whole. But you know, you can put in like chocolate if you want, you can put in chips, like muesli bars and stuff like that, anything really that you want to just snack on. Okay, so I also just have a little notebook and a pen. Pen's always handy because you always have to fill out the freaking arrival forms, departure cards, just like constantly writing on forms. Even though I never understand why you have to write your name, your passport number and like all that info when it's on your like boarding pass and your passport, like I just don't understand why you have to like rewrite everything. But anyway, just have a little notebook that just in case I want to write something down, I can write it down. These are just little liner pads. They're really good just to keep yourself fresh. We all know how it is. Next I also have some, these are just cleansing wipes, facial cleansing wipes. You can use any wipes. These are great to like wipe your hands if you just can't be bothered going to the bathroom and wiping your hands, just if your hands are feeling sticky or something, or you know, if you want to remove any excess makeup, or if your face is just feeling a bit gross and you just want to freshen up. Perfect. These are the Swissmas original cleansing wipes. Really want to get I think there's a cucumber version of those, and I think those would be really nice because they're like calming to your skin. Another thing that I don't have with me here today, but I definitely think is very important, is a sleep mask or an eye mask, whatever, which is like the things that you put over your eyes, and it's got like an elastic band, and so it just blocks out all the light so you can just really get a good sleep. Also, if you're quite affected by noise when you sleep, earplugs are good as well, but I don't really feel the need because like I can go to sleep even if like a baby's crying its eyes out in the row in front of me, I'll just sleep. And the last thing I have in here is my little Ziploc bag of toiletries. First things I have is some skincare. I just got my moisturizer, which is the Aveeno Smart Essentials Daily Nourishing Moisturizer with SPF 30. This is only 74 mils. Everything that you take on the plane has to be like under 100 mils, I think. Anyways, and then I just got this eye cream as well, but it's actually really good so far. It is the Mecca Cosmetica To Save Eyes SPF 30 Hydrating Eye Cream. Broad spectrum protection with 24-hour moisturization. And it's like a really nice little roller ball, so it's quite cooling under the eyes. So if your eyes get quite like irritated from like the dry air on the plane and stuff, that's just really nice to just, you know, revitalize them. And it says it's got like energizing caffeine as well to like awaken your eyes. So like if you have to get off the plane and kind of go somewhere straight away, this is like really good to just like pick you right up. The last little skincare thing I have is this Bobbi Brown face mask. It's the nourishing one. This is just a sample of it. It's the pink one. You don't have to wash it off or anything, but it's really great to hydrate. Alright, the next two things in here I have for smell. This is just a mini deodorant. You know, it just freshens you up. Self-explanatory. The other thing I have is my Marc Jacobs Decadence perfume. Now for some cleanliness, hand sanitizer, just germs before you eat, you know, like just all the time. And then just some mouthwash, 10 times better than bringing a toothbrush or gum or mints or anything. I always say mouthwash is the way to go, and it's hygienic. The last thing that is kind of like skincare, but it's like, is my Lucas's Purpore ointment. Obviously I use this mainly as lip balm, but it's just so good for any other areas. Like I kind of put on my eczema sometimes, my fingers get really bad. Oh, it's really good for like itchy bites, literally. Okay, this is all the uses that you can use for. Minor burns and scalds, so if you just like burn yourself on your hair straightener on the oven like really lightly, really good for that. Sunburn, gravel rash, cuts and minor open wounds, insect bites, splinters, and nippy rash. Now the only makeup that I have is a little bit of concealer and my brow plumper and some mascara. I don't really feel the need to wear makeup when I'm traveling just because I just hate, like, I don't know, I just can't be bothered. I don't need it. I'm not really seeing anyone and trying to impress anyone, so I don't give a flying tuck. But just in case, like when I get off the plane or something and I feel like just before we get off the plane and I feel like I want to wear makeup, like if we're just going out to get dinner or something, like casually or whatever, I'll just bring some concealer just in case I just have any areas like under my eyes. It's always nice to have some concealer, and then brow plumper because your brows just make your face, and my favourite mascara. The last thing I have is some medication. So I've got antihistamines because I get really bad like allergies and like hay fever with like dust and all that like pollen and stuff. So especially if you're on a plane like in a really enclosed area and like all the air is just like and you start like having allergies, honestly you just need one of these. Honestly, I feel like I say honestly so much. And then I've just got some Panadol just in case you get like a headache or anything, always good. And then just my contraceptive pill. Most of the stuff that I have is to make you feel fresh, clean, and to entertain you basically. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you found it interesting and helpful, and maybe you won't die so much on your next long haul flight. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. But I feel like you just, yeah. But I just